We have Coach Sanchez. We'll start with questions in front with Jeff and then Greg.
Ron, this was a 5-point game at the half and a 2-point game early in the second half. What were the biggest issues the rest of the way, in your opinion?
I think energy, what was one, we had to muster up some energy to play a lot harder than we were, which led into a few little incisions of offensive rebounding, giving up second chances, not getting back in transition, things of that nature that allow them to really get a really good rhythm offensively.
You guys drove the ball a lot in the first half, not as much in the second half offensively. Any reason for that? What did you see there?
No, I think, honestly, I give Louisville a lot of credit. I mean, Pat did a great job with his group. It's a very experienced, older group that he has. They have a lot of basketball experience under their belt, and they came to the environment and they owned it. They competed hard. They got what they wanted. They got shots for the right guys. They screened well. They fought. They didn't let us get paint touches like we wanted. They battled in there. So I give them a lot of credit to begin there. We wanted to drive the ball. We didn't make one-on-one plays down the stretch, and we didn't shoot the ball particularly well from the perimeter. That always hurts you.
Jackie and then Marcus.
There was a point at the end of the first half when Andrew Rohde did a great move and then kind of was aggressive towards the basket. Is that something that you want to see more from your players, that aggressiveness? It seemed like they were really successful when they did do that.
Yeah, a bright spot about today was Rohde. If I give Andrew a lot of credit. What I appreciate about his game is that Andrew's not afraid of the moment. He goes after it. He's not afraid to fail. If he makes a great play, he'll make it. If he makes a bad play, we'll bounce back and he moves forward. That's one thing that I do appreciate about him. He's not intimidated by the opponent or the moment or the stage. He's a hard playing guy who's really smart. And today, I'm really proud of the way that he attacked what we had going on today.
Marcus and then Jeff.
Hey, Coach, you talked about their screening. In the second half, they executed ATO after ATO. Is that how they were getting Smith open on those looks coming, out of timeouts?
Yeah, I have to watch, the video to see, how he got open. The scouting report on him was that he was gonna get screens, and we had to stay attached to him. Why there was so much room or so much separation, I don't know exactly why, but we should have been, really close to him on every catch. I think he did a decent job in the first half. I know he hit that 3 in front of our bench, coming off of a screen. We should have been there. We were very well aware of the fact that, all he does is shoot threes. So.
Jeff and then Greg.
The second straight game, the rebounding numbers were one-sided for the opponent. Is that an effort, a size, a talent issue, or do you feel like your guys can be better on the boards than they have been?
I think you can always improve on some of those areas. Rebounding is one of those things that, yes, it's probably a combination of everything that you just asked. But there is a level of tenacity that you have to have in order to want to be, a rebounder. I think that, experience, size, age, athleticism, all that definitely plays a role in it. But I do believe that we should be a much better rebounding team than we are right now.
Great.
A couple personnel questions. You went with Murray in the starting lineup today.
Mm-hmm.
What was the reason kind of behind that and the switch with Day-Day? And you have an update on Christian Bliss and if and when he could be available?
Yeah, I have no update on Bliss. Tane has been fantastic the last couple of games. Tane has paid his dues. And he's been playing well, and he's been leading well. He's been practicing well. I think Tane actually earned the right to start a basketball game today. And he didn't get us off to a bad start. He played fantastic. The last game, especially him starting in the second half, we did a really good job taking care of the ball. So from that standpoint, it was just a coach's decision to try something different. They were very physical at the guard spots. We thought that maybe Tane can help us in that area. Even on the rebounding front, we thought that maybe he could help us there as well. Obviously, didn't go as well as we wanted, but Tane just earned the opportunity via his play and via his practice.
Any other coaches or questions for Coach? Take one in the back left. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Obviously a very tough loss. What does the team need to do to get back on track for the trip out west?
We just have to continue to work on eliminating the things that are hurting us right now, in particular defensive rebounding. We got to shoot the ball better. We have to continue to be aggressive, and we just have to play together. I think today we fractured a little bit. We became a little more individual. Our strength is our unity, and we have to continue to do that. But then, from an effort standpoint, we got to make sure that we match the intensity with the opponent.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll either